Alaikum everyone, how are you? Let's see today's topic. It is find perimeter is our topic. So what's our objective? To explore finding the perimeter of a figure. That means we are doing about any shape. Now first let us know what's the meaning of a perimeter. Now perimeter means it is the area around any figure or shape. That means outside, whatever you see outside any shape, this is called the perimeter. Now it can be any closed figure or shape. Now here we have to do two things. First is the estimate and the second is the actual. That means estimate, we are thinking maybe it is about, and you are using two units here. One is the cm, centimeters, the other is the inches. So let's do first for the cm, centimeters. Here I have a book, notebook paper, and I'm going to estimate. That means I'm going to think maybe it is about how many centimeters. Let me take it as 18. Since it is a rectangular shape, the opposite sides are same. And this side I'm going to take maybe it is 15 centimeters. Now, for the perimeter, I need to add all these numbers. That means I have to plus 18 plus 15 plus 18 plus 15. How much are you going to get? Let's do it here. 18 plus 18. Let's do this first and then this two and then add all these together. 18 plus 18, it is 16. That means 1 over up and 6 down. So 1, 2, 3. I got it 18 plus 18 as 36. What about 15 plus 15? Let us do that also. 15 plus 15. 5 plus 5 is 10, which is very easy for you. 1, 2, 3. I got it as 30. That means I have to do 36 plus 30. Let's do it here. 36 plus 30. 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. So the perimeter, yours perimeter is 66 centimeter, which is estimate. What about the actual? Let us also do for the actual. I am going to erase this so that it's neat and clean. Now, even this I am going to erase because we are going to measure using a ruler. That means I have to use a ruler. I am going to use the ruler, the cm, centimeters. After that I am going to use the inches for the second one. Let us do the centimeters. I am going to keep from the first line, that's the 0, and it is 21. Now here we are not going to take the actual, we are going to take the number nearest to the number. Which is the nearest, we will take it. Now this is 21, this is also 21. Now this one is about, you see it's after 15, just few lines after 15, but we are going to take the nearest one. That means this one I am going to take is as 15 and 15. When we did the estimate, here we got it before as 15, that means our estimation was good. And this was 18 and 18. If we measure, we got it as 21, which is also good. Now, we have to add this two, add this two, or add this one and this one, not a problem, you will get still the same. I'm going to add 21 plus 21. 1 plus 1, you will get it as 2, and 2 plus 2 is 42. Now, we did already 15 plus 15. What did you get before when we did for the estimation? If you remember, it was 30. 30 plus 42. What are you going to get it? 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 plus 4, it is 7. So I am going to write it. The actual is 72 centimeters. We did for the centimeters. But what about the inches? It's a different one. If you remember inches, it is about one finger, the first line on your finger. This is called the inches, nearest one. So let us erase again and find for inches. First we have to do the estimation. Let us estimate in inches. This one I am going to estimate, maybe it is about, okay, let us take it as 10 and 10. And this I am going to take it as 8 and 8. This is the longer side, this one is the closer because this is in the rectangular shape. Now 10 plus 10, what are you going to get it as? 20. And what about 8 and 8? 8 plus 8 is? 8 plus 8, double of 8 is 16. Now when we add 0 plus 6, 6. 2 plus 1 is 3. So estimate, we got it as 36 inches. Now again we need to find the actual. What about the actual means? We have to use the ruler. Now for the actual, let us measure it using the ruler and see what are we going to get. That means this one is the inches. This is the inches. I am going to start from the first line and take the nearest. If you are getting here, if it is near here, I will take the number 3. If it is near to 4, you take the number 4. Now let us measure. Here, it is after 8, but I am going to take the number 8. So this side is 8, so this side is also 8. What about this side? It is about 6. That means this is 6 and this is 6. Now 8 plus 8, what are you going to get as? 16. And 6 plus 6 is 12. Now add these two numbers, 6 plus 2, 8, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So it is about 28 inches. This one we did the actual. This was our estimation, maybe it is about, and this is the actual, it is 28 inches. Now here I have one more figure, okay. But this is not a square, it's not a rectangular, this is pentagon. Since it is having 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, here again we are going to do in 2 units. One is the centimeters, the other is the inches. First, let us do for the centimeters in the same way what we did for the rectangular shape. Now, I am going to estimate in centimeters. Now, this side I am going to estimate maybe 4, no. Let us take it, I am going to think maybe it is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. This one is for the centimeters. Now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I am going to write it as 50 because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the 0. Now what about the actual? We need to do also the actual. That means we need to use the ruler. Let us use the ruler and find. Again, I am going to take the centimeter and take the number nearest. Don't take 0.5 or 0.6. Take the nearest number. So I am going to use the ruler and I am getting after 12 and it's at near 13. If you see properly, this is how many? 13 centimeters. I got it as 13 centimeters. This one is also 13. It's near to 13. If you see this also, I am getting as 13. Okay, this is also 13. What about this side? Okay, this is near to number 18. If you see it properly, it's coming near 18. So this side is different, 18. Now you have to add 18, 13, 13, 13 and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 13. Either you multiply 13 times 4, or you have to add 13 plus 13, 13 plus 13, and then add this and then with the 18. Let us do here 13 plus 13. If you do this 2 is the same with this number. 3 plus 3 is 6. 1 plus 1 is 2. That means I got one side as 26. That means this is 26. What about this 13 and 13 is also 26. Now I am going to add 26 with 26 because this 2 is 26. This is because 13 and 13. This is also 13 and 13. I will get it as 26. I will do this 2 plus, you will get the answer, but still I have one more number. You have to add these two numbers to get the actual. Now 6 plus 6 is 12. Very good. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. But this is still not our answer because we didn't do addition for 18. That means you have to add 52 with 18. Now 8 plus 2, you will get it as 10. That means 1 up. 5, 6, 7. I will get it as 70 centimeters is the actual one. Now this what we did is centimeters. Now we have to do the same for the inches. Let me clean the board. Now let us do for the inches. Okay. Now when I am doing inches, remember it is the longer one. So I am not going to take this maybe as 4 inch, 4 inch, 4 inch, 4 inch, 4 inch. Remember, estimation is not the real answer. It's maybe I'm thinking. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add or multiply, you get the same answer. 4 plus 4, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. This is 8, this is 8. I have still one more 4. Now 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 4, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this one is about 20 is our inches, which is estimate. Now when I am doing with multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 5 4 times. 5 multiply with 4, you will get it as 20. So you can do either multiply if you have the same number, or you can add, you will get the same. Now let us take the real measurement of each side with the inches. That means I am going to measure the sides. Each side you have to measure. This is about 7. Okay. Now let us go to the next one. This side is about 5. This is 5. Now let us go the other side. This is close to 5. So you can take it as 5. This side, let us measure, is also close to number 5. So I am going to write it here 5. And this one, again it is on 5. Now, I don't have all numbers same, only 7 here. I am going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. This one is 10. This one is 10. 10 plus 10 is 20 and plus 7. 0 plus 7, 7 and 2. I don't have a number, that means I am going to write the same 2. So the actual one is 27 inches. This is your lesson to find perimeter. Okay, it can be any shape and you are going to do two things. One is the estimate, other is the actual, which is you are using the ruler to measure it. It can be any shape, closed figure. Remember, this is our lesson. Now, it's your grading time. You have to grade yourself. Okay, remember, starting from 1 to 4, you have to choose a number starting from 1 to 4. Let us grade how well you know the lesson. Now, if you choose number 1, that means you need to watch the video again. If you choose number 2, that means you need a little bit of practice. If you choose number 3, that means you know the lesson and you can do it by yourself. If you choose number 4, which means excellent, you know the lesson and you can explain it to someone, which is your friend or family, which is excellent. I hope you understood the lesson and it was very easy for you. And thank you for watching my video.